So 2021 is almost over, and I know most of you are like, thank goodness, I can't wait for next year for 2022 to start and have a whole new year of hopefully better things going on and less problems. So let's hope for the best on that one. But until then, I just wanted to give a summary of what I consider the best 5 coffees that I've tried in 2021. And I'm going to start here with Cracker Barrel. I picked this up from my local Cracker Barrel, and they have coffees there, and they have their decaf version as well. So one morning when I went there for breakfast, I just decided to grab one of these and bring home and try it at home. And the thing about this coffee is it tastes like Cracker Barrel. When I have this, it feels like I'm at Cracker Barrel. And I think that that is because of the smokiness in this. This is the only coffee I've ever had that has a smoky flavor to it and scent, which is really nice. So even if you don't like Cracker Barrel, if you don't care for their food or anything like that, but if you kind of like smoked meat and the smell of barbecue, you know, this is a good option too. If you just run into their, you know, gift shop / waiting area and get a bag of coffee. I like to have this one around the fire. It's a really good wintertime coffee. So that's one option there. Next up on my top 5, and this is in no particular order, Good Gather Neapolitan Coffee. Good Gather is the Target brand, and I do review them from time to time because they have unique flavors for the most part. They have traditional flavors, but then they have unique flavors like Neapolitan, which I haven't really seen anywhere else. And I kind of grabbed this one just because it was so pink that it caught my eye, and I was like, well, I'll give this a whirl. But it really does taste like Neapolitan, and that is crazy. You definitely get the chocolate, the vanilla, and the strawberry all in there, and it is perfect. So it's my number 2. Like I said, not in particular order. Next up, we have Toasted Coconut Barissimo. This I picked up at Aldi's, and if you can believe it or not, this is the first coffee that I ever reviewed. And it is still in my top 5. That's how good this is. And the thing about this coffee is that it tastes like a winter coffee, which is weird because of the coconut. You normally associate coconut with like summer, but the toastedness comes through so heavily that it tastes like winter. It just tastes like overall comfort. So this is one of my favorite actually winter holiday coffees here. Next up, Geek Grinds Vanilla Rum Coffee, Smugglers Run. So it's kind of a mouthful to say. Geek Grinds Smugglers Run Vanilla Rum Coffee. It is fantastic though. I know this size is a bit smaller than the others, but that is because it is part of a sample pack that I ordered, and it's so good that I need to order more of it. And the artwork and the packaging is awesome. I don't know if I'll get that to stand up. I might have to borrow. Those two like that. And although I said these are in no particular order, this one I believe stands above all of them. This is Green World Coffee Farms. I still have no idea how to pronounce that. Leilehua Pearberry. I picked this coffee up in Hawaii, and this is my favorite coffee of all time. I actually just did a full-on coffee review of this brand and this flavor and other flavors by them. So if you want to check that out, I'll put the link at the end of this video. But this is what I consider the creme de la creme of coffee. It is by far the best. I did have to order this online. Well, I originally picked up the batch while I was vacationing in Hawaii, and I loved it so absolutely much that I had to order it again. This is by far more expensive than all of these, but it is truly worth it if you like good coffee. There you go. Happy New Year.